You didn't write any of those down?
Right here, my phone.
Okay. Well, here we go. What's up, everybody? This is Minibikin Ain't Eazy. It's a podcast about mini bikes, go-karts, power sports, Formula One, if I can ever talk about it. Did you catch last race?
Yeah, I can't believe it.
Lando took it. He made a one-stopper work where everyone else was doing a two-stopper. It was nuts. I was going crazy. I was crying.
Man, I lied to you. I didn't see it.
Okay, that's all right. No biggies. So my name is Jason. I'm flanked by my high school bestie.
What's up, dog?
Oliver Loving the Fifth.
What's going on, race team?
And I also got Bernie on the ones, twos, and threes.
What up, what up? No mic, though.
You can't hear Bernie. He's saying, what up, no mic.
He was waving, like, both
I started
hands.
dancing. Tell him I was dancing.
He was actually dancing.
He was
really
doing
well,
the
too.
robot.
It was the wave. He was actually doing the wave.
Yeah, so those who are hearing us on like Spotify or Apple Podcasts, go over to the YouTube so you can see all these awesome dance moves.
Yeah.
I gotta show you a Facebook group, a guy who just dances. It's him, but he clones himself like 3 times.
I know who you're talking about.
Caleb Brown or whatever.
He's like super smooth,
Okay, so we got to do that with one of our videos.
Yeah, we should do it.
but
Okay.
just Bernie 3 times
Yes.
and doing the wave.
I think last time he had like 5 or 7 people going. Either way, make sure you watch the next video. Speaking of videos, Bernie also finished the GPS180 video. Is it one of those? Do you hear it? That's the cow song? Okay. So don't watch it now. I need you guys to finish this podcast. After the podcast, go watch the 2024 GPS 180 video. It's amazing. Seeing all the people out there, seeing the mini bike community just come out to a race, which is nuts when I go back in time and I say, and I remember just Taylor and I just being out there and be like, hey, wouldn't this, oh, and also Bernie, and be like, would it be crazy if a lot of people came out here and raced? And like, no one would show up. And then to see like almost 500 people there,
Bigger and bigger.
120 racers.
Every year.
It's nuts. And while we're talking about that, Saturday, November 8th is the next GPS 180 race. So I want to invite everyone out
November
there.
8th. Okay.
So watch the full podcast, watch the GPS 180 video, then go sign up for the GPS 180, which is Saturday, November 8th.
And then?
And then I need you to make it out to Rockwood for this
Saturday.
It's Customer Appreciation Day, which means $1.
Just
not
one.
Not $11.
Not $11.
$1 go-kart rides, $1 mini golf. I believe there's $1 tacos.
Trompo tacos.
What's Trompo tacos?
That is shaved right off of that rotating spit. It's the best kind. It's the best kind.
Yeah.
Okay.
It definitely is.
So yeah, we say that because Rockwood is one of our sponsors. Go see Jose on Saturday from 9 a.m. to 11 p.m. Everything is $1. I believe it's going to be nuts out there.
Dollar golf too. I don't know if you just said that or not, but
hey, it's all right. Reiterate it. Let the people know.
Your whole Saturday is already planned. Just
Yeah.
bring the fam, bring your
the fam.
friends.
Yeah, bring grandma and grandpa too.
I heard they like tacos. Probably just one.
They
I have gnaw on it because they have no teeth.
very true.
Especially our next guest.
Yeah,
grandma
Nana
and
and
So shout out to Jose at Rockwood. Tell him I say hi on Saturday. We're also sponsored by Printed Threads. And if you need anything decorated, you need hats, sweaters, jerseys, we got some merch set that we're going to give away. Thank you to Printed Threads for that.
Yep.
We want to give a shout out to AS Color, who we had Justin on this
Right.
last podcast.
Yep.
I didn't want to tell you guys, but I went ahead and put in an order for all my free samples yesterday.
Oh, wow. Give it up, guys.
No, because if I was
Thanks
gonna
for the
wait,
invite.
if I was going to wait on you guys would take forever. I would never get my clothes.
I would have just said medium and you can choose. Schmedium.
Okay, whatever I don't like, I'll give to you. How about
Aw.
that? So sweet?
Yeah.
So sweet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks for all your leftovers.
Yeah.
We also want to give a shout out to Tillotson, Megamoto, and Trailmaster. Thank you guys for supporting the podcast as
Right,
always.
yep.
We have a treat for you guys today. We have a twosome. We have a father-son combo, all the way from 4 hours away. I think in the northeast area
Of
Texas. Okay. Give a round
Texas
of
is
applause
big.
for Brian and Tiller.
Come on in,
Young.
y'all.
Is it Young or you? Young. There is an N in there. Then you messed us up with
you
your
forgot.
Facebook.
Yep.
I like that.
False
That's how
advertisement.
you can tell who the real people are.
I didn't want
Come on
anybody
in. Let me open this up for
Trying
you.
to look me up.
I was trying to look you up. I was trying to figure out as much as I can about you guys.
Wow. What's with the secrecy?
I don't know. You taking care of no kids I got from whenever I was in high school. I don't know.
You
Yeah.
have more kids other than Tiller. Wow. Okay.
I have no idea. That's
Okay.
what I'm trying to avoid.
I didn't be the
never
one
find out.
I didn't want to be the one to tell you this, but your wife is here.
Yeah.
So welcome to the podcast. Thank you guys for coming all the way out here. Oh, do we need...
I got it.
I think I got
Cool.
So
He's it.
So Tiller, how long was that drive to come out here?
3.5, 4 hours.
And what was the city again? Hugh Springs?
Hugh Springs,
Hugh Springs. You said it's closer to Longview?
Longview, and Marshall.
Longview and Marshall.
You're right.
So we had to set the stage. How are you a part of the mini bike community?
Been a long time coming.
Yeah. What do you do?
Race mini bikes.
Race
There you go.
mini bikes. Now, tell the people out there, what all sorts of racing do you do?
Mini bike endurance racing, flat track, a little bit of everything around Texas. I've been exploring the country.
Okay.
Doing a lot of it.
Do you want to shout out a few of the events that people may have seen you at?
Yellow Rose,
Okay.
Madden MX,
Nice.
Misfit Mini Bikes
Okay.
in Georgia.
Okay.
Let me think.
Elmore Speedway in Missouri.
Okay. And all those, like, have you raced there this year? Like, is that a this year? You've been to all these places? Have you been racing quite a bit in 2025?
Been racing quite a bit.
Oh.
Been going outside of Texas a lot to find races.
Okay. So let you know, whenever we saw your dad, Brian, said, hey, we should have Tiller out here on the podcast, Mason reached out to us, Mason Pittman from Minibike Misfits, and said, hey, this kid's the real deal. Are you the real deal?
I am the real deal.
Okay. And if anyone wants to test that, do you plan on being at the GPS180?
Definitely.
Oh,
But
okay.
he said he plans on winning it.
Yeah, it's a little bit different than just going.
Yeah, so wait, what's
He
the
is
title?
going to win it.
Yeah, what's the title of today's episode?
Is mini bike racer Tiller claims 2025 GPS 180 win.
Wow. Those are some big words.
Yeah. All right, so Brian, set the stage. How do we all get started with mini biking?
Well, personally, what it got me into just even looking at them is when the roundup in Austin. They used to race in the cell barn there at Swap Meet. If you ever been to the roundup, Lone Star Roundup,
Yeah.
which is a car show. And I think Toon put that race on way back in the day. I mean, he was too young to race back then, but I mean, we'd taken him to the roundup, and I'd always been to the roundup and seen the mini bike race, and he's seen it one year, and then we just kind of traded off his go-kart for a mini bike frame, and then we went to a race, and then we were kind of embarrassed because Tommy Young Jr. and Ferris Schulz and Andy were all out there, and Shane was out there, and they all had race bikes back then, and I was like, I'm not going to pull his bike out and race these guys or whatnot. And then we ended up taking him to, we got him his own bike, because a Thunderbird with a scrub brake and a 212 on it is nothing for a little bitty kid to be riding on.
That's
Right.
cool for sure.
That's awesome,
So,
though.
we got him his 96cc engine, or Doodlebug, and took him to Tate Farms. I think Oliver Peck puts that race on, and we let him race that race, and he's kind of been hooked ever since.
Awesome.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite event that you've been to, or is there an annual one that you really look forward to?
Definitely one of the enduro races at Yellow Rose.
Okay.
Those are always really fun.
Now, was there a Yellow Rose race not that long ago?
Not that long ago, yeah.
And how did you fare? How'd you do?
Got first.
Yeah.
On a bike frame. Did have to stop every 2 laps for like 30 seconds to refuel.
Okay. So something like that, is it a long track? Is it a short track? Like, how long is a lap for you out there at a Yellow Rose?
About like a mile.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Definitely doable.
Yeah.
So, quick question: we got someone in comments, Izzy, who I think we've had on the podcast before. He wants to know: do you do any drag racing?
No drag race.
He has You
Yeah.
do Edgewood.
There's one drag racing event we typically go to every year.
Okay. Now, what do you race on the out of Edgewood? Do you have a different mini bike frame or anything?
No, just the same race bike.
Nice.
Enduro races.
Okay. Do you want to do more drag racing?
Nah,
Kind of not your thing.
not really my thing.
Just do more off-road stuff.
Yeah, more off-road stuff.
That's fun. I have a question. I don't know. Do you guys, either of y'all, do you follow any YouTube channels that are more mini bike centric, just to see where everyone's at, or just maybe even perhaps like if it's a come on, Cars and Cameras. We just said the name over there in Georgia.
Minibike Misfits.
Minibike Misfits. You guys follow them just to see these are the homies, and we're wanting to check out what their page looks like, or
I had never watched their YouTubes or anything.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I've watched y'all's and Rick Watson's YouTube, and, of course, Minibikin Ain't Eazy, and then Busted Knuckle Builds, stuff like that. I mean, I'm more of a kind of, if it pops up and it looks interesting, I mean, it's kind of the clickbait type of person is what I am. If I see something, then I just kind of go at it,
Right.
and check it out,
Right. Is there anybody that you're excited to race against in the 180? You think it'd be fun, or like a little bit more like competition wise?
Porter.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, have you raced against Porter in any other competition?
A couple. Down in Missouri a couple times.
Okay. Now, I was told that you've won enough of these events that you were able to build a whole new bike.
Yep.
Now, are all these Porter events, or are there other events that you're going to that you're getting parts for?
Euros.
Okay.
Did a
And-
couple of races down in Georgia. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
now if
But he
you,
wins a lot.
yeah.
I mean,
so,
that's
so your go-to bike, is it still a Doodlebug?
Working with a Mega Moto frame now.
Okay.
Building
And
a full suspension bike.
nice. Now, have you raced it? Have you built it up yet?
It is not completed yet.
What
Okay.
do you need to finish?
What do we need?
What?
Definitely a motor. Maybe wheels, tires, chains, sprocket. Lots of stuff.
yeah.
So before this Mega Moto, what frame do you favor?
Older dirt bug frame. Just a small tire hardtail.
Wow. And doing it all on. So you've been hardtail this whole time,
Yep.
and still placing pretty high, if not first place.
Yep.
That's pretty impressive.
That's very impressive.
My back would go out,
Yeah.
especially if you do it at the GPS180. I don't think I could do that on a hardtail for 3 hours.
I don't.
I mean, Porter does it, which kudos to him, but
He won, correct, on one of the years for the hardtail. Am I making
yeah,
that up?
for a,
I know he's
Confirm
won
that.
Softail for the Lime. He rode our Megamoto 212, the Megalodon, and then I think before that he was all hardtail though.
Yeah.
He's won a few things.
I mean, it's a good thing that you're young, that you can do that. Someone as old as I am, I definitely could not do
Porter
that.
likes some soft tails now because he's getting a little bigger.
I didn't want to say anything to him, but yes, if he's watching,
Oh, wow.
you got some extra on the end.
Check out those nitro shocks, my guy.
Right?
Well, good. So you plan on building up a Mega Moto 80 full suspension. You plan on showing up to the GPS 180, and you plan on winning the whole thing.
They're correct. Yeah. Plans on winning it.
You plan on
I
winning.
mean, that's just the goal.
So if we ever had any practice days out there, is it too far of a drive? Because right now, the ranch is maybe 90 minutes west of here. Would you guys benefit from a practice day out there?
Definitely.
You think you would make it out?
We actually got people asking right now, when is the next
Okay.
practice day?
To be honest, we haven't even talked about it.
Only one this year?
We haven't even talked about
Oh,
one.
okay.
We need to. I think it's smart that we do it because we need to go out there and mow it. We need to go out there and just make sure it just needs to be ridden. When it gets so hot like it is right now, we typically don't go out there for
Yeah.
whatever reason.
Snakes.
There are definitely a bunch of snakes. Tim was saying that he was lifting up some panels and a baby copperhead ran or slithered between his legs, and he got out of the way pretty fast.
Yeah, I bet.
But yes, we definitely need to come up. So I don't have a date. We should put one down. Maybe in October, Bernie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make a note.
Yeah. We need to do that. We just need to make sure that I think we're going to keep the track the same this year. We haven't
I was
talked
gonna
about
ask
anything.
that.
We've been doing so many other things that practice day has definitely fallen by the wayside. But for you guys, we definitely will get that going.
Too Tall also says, from Minibike Misfit, says, it was great to meet him at our Misfit Southern Scramble. Hope you're doing well.
Cool.
Thank you. We are doing well.
I'm always curious. So tell me about the Southern Scramble. How was that whole experience?
Certainly a long drive.
Like 12 hours, 13 hours, more?
14.
Okay, wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Night before on Friday, we rode the flat track, doing right turns. We had street tires on the bike at the time,
Nice.
so
Sliding that thing around.
spun out the first lap I did in the practice lap.
That's
That was the first race for that track, though.
Yeah.
They had just resurfaced it and
Oh,
made
okay.
that track a little bigger as far as the flat track, but it's awesome. It's sticky, but
Yeah.
right-hand turns for him, that was kind of odd. And
Yeah.
They do right turns because they don't want people's gears getting into the track because they
Makes
do
sense.
karting there or whatnot.
Okay.
But yeah, they like to run flat track.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
And that Southern Scrambler, that's an endurance race?
Yeah, 3 hours.
3 hours. Is that all? Do you roughly know what the mileage is on that course?
What do we run, like 38 miles?
38 miles
Something
total?
like that? 40 something laps?
Oh, wow. Okay, 40 laps total in the 3 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. And did you win that?
I think I got second for the hardtail class.
Nice. Were you able to run with the adults?
Yeah.
Nice.
How many total racers are at that one?
I think there were 32 racers
Okay.
at that particular event.
Very,
Very
cool.
It was a new trail through the woods, though, so the track, a lot of it was narrow. And, like, it was fresh. And you talk about the 180 being a rough track or whatnot. There was a lot of narrow spots, and they had, like, some of the roots and stuff and spray painted so that you could see them because there was just no way to get equipment back in there to actually get them out or whatnot.
Right.
So it was a true endurance race, and kudos to everybody that finished that race.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Whenever he finished it, it was like 42 laps, and there were full cows just blistered up and
man.
just gone from his hand. He just let go of the bike whenever he crossed the finish line. I was like, I'm done. Pull the helmet off. Y'all take care of the bike. I don't care how much oil runs out of the carburetor. I'm done with this.
Now, are there any other races coming up other than GPS 180 that you have slotted for this year?
Not that I know of.
The 30th.
What's the 30th?
Go back today and put another beating on Porter.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is he in the chat right now?
Not yet. I know he will. He
Okay.
usually is. So.
I bet his ears are ringing.
So,
Hey.
where's the race on the 30th?
I'm not sure. I know it's in Missouri, but it's not going to be at the same indoor racetrack. It's going to be a outdoor event this time.
Oh, good.
Yeah. And I'm thinking it's going to be a flat track race.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll be rooting you guys on. Do you know the name of it that we can kind of help promote?
I'm not. I'm sure Porter will chime in sometime. Okay.
Yeah, if anyone's looking to race August, September, what are we in? August 30th?
We're already in August, yeah.
Man. So that's also Labor Day weekend then, right?
That's correct.
Oof. Okay. So yeah, if Porter, if you have a flyer or anything, go ahead and post that up. We'll be sure to share that. I think the more racers, the better.
Absolutely.
Now, with these races, is it just going for prizes? Is there prize money involved?
Not
Sometimes.
usually.
Sometimes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
But
bragging
you-
rights.
Yeah, you guys are just out there just
Side
to race.
bets.
Side bets. Okay. That's always good to know. I'm sure you're always betting on Tiller then, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So for the bringing it back to the 180, are y'all teaming it together, or is it just going to be you full 3 hours?
Just me.
Do you want to race, Brian?
No. I did good to walk up the stairs to the studio.
He's winded. That's great. I had another 180 question. Oh yeah. So any of the off-road races that you normally do, is there any like actual what you would consider treacherous like terrain? Anything that's you're like, whoa, that's a really big. Well, you know, for us, we have our little pucker up Buttercup, which is a pretty steep hill with rock drops about yay big. And have you done anything similar to that?
Done some bigger hill climbs. There's a really big hill climb down at Fred Lobster.
At Red Lobster?
No, Fred Lobster.
Red
What is Fred
Lobster.
Lobster?
Look it up. It's a social club.
It's a social club?
Yeah, they do beater car racing, pasture racing,
Okay. And
once or
where's
twice a year
where's
over in
this?
Gladewater, Texas.
Gladewater, Texas?
So many
Fred
cities
Lobster.
I haven't.
You need to be writing this down, Bernie.
And
Yeah.
do you know where Gilmer, Texas is?
I've heard of, but do not know where.
Yeah.
Gladewater and Gilmer are known for high school football.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Pete has a field and has a track with the timing system, and they once or twice a year they do a charity event, and then they bring a $1,500 car with the windows busted out of it and front wheel drive and street tires and come out in the field and let's race.
Okay.
I gotta see this.
Yeah.
He this last year he had a benefit race, and he wanted to add mini bikes to it, so we went out there and we did the mini bikes with them. And a lot of those guys that race cars, dirt track, beater cars, drag racing, a lot of them guys have mini bikes, so
Nice.
they were like, well, I got my pit bike out here, why not just run around?
Very
it,
cool.
it was all for a good cause, so
Heck yeah. They got,
lots of fun.
okay, so if we type in Fred Lobster and Gilmore, we'll be able to learn all about this.
In
their event?
Gladewater, should
In
be able
Gladewater?
to, yeah.
Okay, cool. So Tiller, tell me about your first mini bike. How did you get it?
Doodlebug, just a little 96. Got it for Christmas. I just rode it around town.
Nice,
Property across the street.
nice.
Where do you get that transition from, oh, I'm riding around the neighborhood, into like, hey, I'm going to race other people?
Where's Andrew Porter?
Yeah.
When did you first seek blood?
Go ahead.
Just kept riding and really got into it. I'd always liked dirt bike racing and stuff, so just eventually just got into it. Got a bigger motor on it and stuff. Went over to Tate Farms for a race and lost. But after Christmas, got a bigger motor on it and went to Madden MX, and this first race I won.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
We just figured out that we were at the same race, that same Blue Bonnet race, where one of the mini bikes caught on fire. That was one of my first races, just to go out there and race around in. So we kind of know each other. And now you said you're up to like 14 mini bikes?
12.
12?
Wow.
Now, are all of them running, or are some of them just frames, or
Some of them are just frames.
what do you remember? Do you know what type of frames they are?
It's a couple of Doodlebug frames, some custom frames that have been built out of go-kart parts, or actually golf cart parts, actually.
And
Okay.
did you make them? Did you buy them like that, or?
Bought them like that.
Okay. So do you do any tinkering yourself? Like, do you plan on building your own mini bike or anything?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you? I heard that you wanted to do some welding coming up.
Yeah.
Do you have any ideas for welding up your first mini bike?
Not yet.
Okay. Do you do much engine work?
Not really. Just
So how do you build, or how do you acquire a race ready engine?
go power, some Briggs racing engines.
Okay.
Just mostly buy engines and just do small tinking with them. Don't really like to rip them apart.
Is it because it's daunting, or you just don't know what you're looking for, or?
Just don't really know what we're looking for. Just like to keep them.
They are a ton of fun to open up. They're kind of like big old Legos. And I think the best way to learn is just by getting into one and seeing if you can put it back together. Have you ever ripped apart an engine all the way down to its studs and put it back together?
A couple of times, yeah.
Okay. Have you ever done like a governor delete on an engine?
Yeah.
Have you done any stage 2 kits?
Just mainly use stage 1 kits.
Okay. I think a lot of the people racing at the GPS 180 will at least be on the stage 2 kit.
I was going to ask, unless you guys were keeping it on the hush-hush, but what you planned on engine-wise running for the 180.
I hadn't really decided yet.
Okay.
Because a stage 1, I think, will at least get you there. But a stage 2 will help you climb that first Mega Moto mountain, which you need a lot of goomph to get up there.
Well, Joshua Selena Case says he doesn't need the power. He is fast with stock.
Oof.
Okay. We're talking it up.
I love that.
Endurance races, it's all, in my opinion, it's all dependability.
Yeah.
And if you're over revving, and you'll blow an engine. If the 180 is like everybody says it is, it's going to be rough on an engine. And there's lots of dust. Well, apparently last year there wasn't a lot of dust.
There's a lot of mud last year.
Yeah, somebody said something about rain, but even water's not good to ingest into an engine.
Right.
So, I mean, it's, and like the man was saying, he's fast on a stock engine. Like I was telling you, Oliver, we don't even take the governors out of the engines. There's no need in it. I mean, he's so lightweight, and he could handle the bike so well that a stock engine just seems to do. And a stage 1 is relatively dependable.
I love that.
Have you ridden anything that's kind of a built-up engine before to just know how that feels?
Yeah, I have a Briggs & Stratton World for me on one of my bikes right now.
Oh, that's the one you were telling me about. Okay. Yeah. And how fast does that one go? With you on it?
Probably about 70 without its geared.
Okay.
Dang.
Okay.
What, you scared?
No,
Just a 6-inch wheel.
No, I love hearing it because I hear the other end of people, performance to the max, but those are the same people that are changing out belts every 2 laps. Yeah. So there are definitely 2 ways to skin this cat, and if you can stay on the bike and just keep going.
We got tricks for that too.
Okay, a few cats in the bag.
Yeah. Joshua said, put a Tilly 225 and tiller on a bike and no one will touch him. You got some
You got a fan group going on here. This is awesome.
Yeah, because if I was to recommend an engine, it would be a Tillotson 225, and you can just leave it just as is. But, I mean, even if it's a stock engine, but the Tillotson 225, once you get on one of those, you can just feel that there's more than enough power in there. But if you're fine with the stock engine, I can't wait to see this. And hopefully he does. Hopefully you do win. And everyone who's spending thousands of dollars.
He called it on August, what is today, the 3rd? 5th? Yeah.
He's got a 212E.
Okay.
One of y'all's race engines.
Okay.
Oh,
out of the
perfect.
box.
Nice.
He's run one of them before. Man, very dependable engine.
Okay.
And worked very well on his Doodlebugs.
Okay.
That's great.
So do you plan on running that Briggs & Stratton engine or the Tillotson 212 on the GPS 180?
Probably get a Tillotson 225.
No.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I don't want to jinx it. I mean, I also want to see you just on a lower engine just being everybody who's spending thousands of dollars on their stuff.
I do feel like there's like a fine line between, putting the time in, building this engine for this race, but if you've got your dip, dodge, duck, dive, and dodge in your back pocket, and you can handle it, maybe just the stock engine and a little bit of believe.
Yeah, because a lot of our people will just throw money at the problem and they won't go out there and practice and they won't race it and they'll dust off their bike maybe the night before the race and just kind of throw caution to the wind to see what happens. But it sounds like you have so much seat time that you're able to really pull apart from the competition that way. I like this way.
I'm excited to see this now.
Yeah.
This is gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to this 180. The 180's hands down my favorite event that we throw, and every year it just gets more and more fun, more and more people involved, community involved. Even like we just have people show up just to watch because it's a blast.
Yeah.
And I feel like there would have been more people this year without the rain.
Yeah.
Which was nuts that there were even
Are
more
you saying people don't like to get rained on?
That's yeah.
It's not like it was cold rain or anything.
No, it actually wasn't too bad. It was a nice rain. It was actually refreshing, to be honest. And it helped keep all the dust down.
Yeah.
And then we had the juniors race out on the track to begin with, so they really took all the muddiness out of it for the main race, so it wasn't too bad. If you guys go to GPS 180, do you think you guys would camp out there for the weekend?
Yeah, definitely.
Heck yeah.
It only sounds like a 6-hour drive, so we might just after racing all day. I mean, it ain't like he's going to drive home or anything. So,
Yeah.
but we'll camp
You'll get
out
there faster if he does.
Would you allow us to throw like a GoPro on you, or do you already ride with the GoPro?
I'd like a GoPro. I don't currently have one.
Yeah.
Because
We got you.
the more eyes that we can see on the track, the better. And
Yeah, it's
that'd be
always
awesome.
the best footage when you see
Right.
it, you know.
I mean, you're not going to get any footage of anybody in front of them except for getting
And that's
lapped.
okay. That way,
But,
our lens will stay clean.
You
the
can
whole
be
time.
like, well, here comes the first one to get lapped.
And that's what I'm after. That's what I want
That
to
positivity is great.
No, it's not positivity.
Oh,
it's knowing.
it's positively
The kid
gonna
knows how
happen.
to serve up some applesauce, I promise you.
see. Start those bets in the comments
Yeah.
area.
We got him. We got him.
You have any more comments for us, Bernie?
Joshua said, Tiller, my guy. Nick Miner says, Tiller, that's a bad man right there. 3 fire emojis. So
What up? So, do you know Nick?
No, Nick.
Okay, from was it NTX?
Yeah,
Okay.
NTX Minibikes.
Nice.
Racing with him for a while.
Hopefully, Nick makes it out to the GPS 180. I know him and his team weren't able to make it out last year.
He does a lot with his dad and
Okay.
stuff. So,
Oh, nice. Who's the other guy? You said Joe.
Joshua Selena Case.
Do you know this Joshua guy?
Not
I think
that
we
I
met
know
him
of.
in Georgia.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then Too Tall, of course.
And then Too Tall.
Yeah. Too Tall's on here too. So.
Anyone else we need to pull up on?
Travis, who's going to be on the podcast hopefully soon. Travis Cox. So,
He needs to let us know what date's good for him.
yeah.
Okay. Go ahead, Ollie.
All right. Yeah, I did a deep dive on ChatGPT just to ask you guys some questions here, and I did see a couple fun ones.
Nick
Is
said
there-
that-
oh,
Nick said it's Josh from Trail Riding.
Oh, Josh.
Josh.
Yeah. From DFW Minibike Trail Riders. Yeah.
What is that? Is that another Facebook group?
Yeah.
What do you guys do there? You guys just holler and go ride some trails every once in a while?
They
Yeah.
trail ride once a month.
In the area?
Yes, in DFW area.
We need to join that group as well.
Okay.
I would love to go on a trail ride.
That'd be awesome.
They do like cookouts. Sometimes we'll have food catered out to us right there on the trail.
Trails are also
Nice.
super fun.
Okay.
That sounds like a blast.
Last,
Out Royce City. Last year they had one out at Madden MX. If y'all never been out to Madden MX playground, it's a AstroTurf pit
Oh.
bike track and
What?
a motocross track
What?
with like professional NFL AstroTurf. It's an awesome place to ride.
What?
Write that down, Bernie.
Yeah, I've never
Your-
been out to
Your
Madden
notebook's
MX.
getting full, dude.
Yeah, if you got dirt bikes and stuff, they've got ramps to do like backflips and hills that
Dang.
big. And yeah, I mean it's in Pee Wee track.
Okay.
And you can take electric bikes out there if you want. It's awesome riding.
Okay.
That's very cool.
Military vet owns it.
Okay.
And I think it's like $25 for the day to ride.
Oh, that's not bad.
That's
at all.
nothing.
Okay.
Tiller, this one's for you, man. What advice would you give someone who just is now getting into mini bikes?
Get a lot of seat time.
Yeah.
Make sure your bike's reliable. Go through it all the time and just get a lot of seat time.
Yeah. If you had to guesstimate how many overall seat time hours you have,
Yeah, or if you can break it down weekly, how often are you on that bike?
I haven't been on the bike much here lately, but probably 600 hours.
There
Wow.
we go.
that's great.
At one time, he was riding, like 2 years ago, he was riding 5 days a week for about an hour a day. And
Nice.
he'd come home after school, hop on a bike, ride. But then the popo knocked him off of his practice field, so it kind of went down a little bit there. So.
You don't take your mini bike to school?
No,
Would they allow that?
probably not.
Yeah, I'm going to say no on that one.
I mean, it's a mini bike. Who cares?
Yeah.
I like to act like I'm pedaling at the same time.
And they're like, is that a real bike?
Yeah, that's all.
Right.
It's just
That's a
an
really
illusion.
loud, real bike. Is there a skill or technique that you're currently working on that you think is going to help benefit either in any of the races moving forward, or?
benefit. I've just been trying to practice some wheelies here lately.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Are you the wheelie king yet?
No.
Okay. You need to get yourself one of these e-box dragsters with the wheelie bar on
Yeah.
there. It has a nice little practice to it.
Yeah, they're wheelie fun.
They got them.
wait.
Wrong one.
Oh wait, yeah,
That
that kind of both works. Yeah. All right, one more for you here. If your bike, this is a funny one. If your bike had a theme song, what would it be?
Oh, jeez.
If you had a soundtrack to you cruising, wheelie or not,
Yeah.
what song's playing?
I don't know.
You go more rock? Are you a hip hop
Definitely
fan or
More Britney Spears? Or?
Yeah.
Definitely rock.
some rock stuff?
Some new metal.
Yeah, now we're talking.
In my head, I'm hearing Motorhead. What's your
I think he's more of a Pantera child.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I think that's White Snake, right? That sings that.
He
I
said,
don't
"Here
know.
comes the boom."
Oh, what was that POD?
I don't know. You have to tell me.
I think so. Boom! Here comes the boom. Ready or not?
So, what else do you do outside of mini biking just to keep your mind fresh and going?
I just work out. Just try to do what I can. I like welding.
Okay. Do you plan on pursuing welding
Yeah.
as a full-time job?
Full time.
Do you have a job now?
No, not yet.
Okay. Is there any specific type of welding? Is it like mini bike frames? Are you trying to do like government type work, or do you have any field that you think you want to pursue?
I want to go build custom race cars and trucks.
Very cool.
Okay. Now, is that what your dad does?
Used to.
Used to. Tell us about that, Brian.
I used to build mini trucks and rat rods, stuff like that. I have a full metal shop in my house. I have lifts, frame tables, plasmas, welders, tubing benders. Yeah.
Nice.
I've built a few rides from the ground up, been in a few magazines. Yeah, just tinkering around on the side. I'm a tile specialist, and I've done that all my life as far as I do custom showers is what I do for a living.
Okay.
And just pursued automotive stuff or truck related stuff. I used to own a SCCA car that was a state championship for Texas from 91 to 93.
Wow.
I mean, Datsun 510 73, OHV motor, SCCA car. So, I mean,
What does that stand for again?
What?
SCCA.
Sports Car Club of America. They do like road course racing and whatnot. You run a course so hard you start three-wheeling. Yeah, so, super fun cars to race. But when I got out of that, I started doing mini trucks and then went from mini trucks to rat rods. What it is my personal mini truck is a roadster, and a roadster in the state of Texas is not something to be driving around in the winter or the summer.
So you got 3 good weeks.
Yeah, exactly. But don't get me wrong, I'm not scared to drive the mini
Right.
truck. It's just I built the panel 12 years ago or whatnot, and I put AC and everything for creature comforts. I'm getting a little old to be running around in
Right.
a roadster, you know.
Where did this all, how is this just in your blood since you were young as well, or where did this all come from?
My dad's always been a hot rodder, and just tinkering around with him as a kid. And, I mean, whenever I was his age, Dad was like, I'll come help you put the motor in your car now whenever this TV show's over with. So I just kind of like go out to the shop, grab the tools, and go out to the car and make it happen, you know. And whenever I was 16, I had already pulled my first front wheel drive engine and put it in by myself.
Wow.
And hooked it up.
That's
just figure it out, you know.
Now, did you guys have that same kind of relationship growing up?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you were out there in the garage helping them out?
Yeah. All the time.
He cranked the panel up the first time.
Nice.
Like on Facebook, whenever I think he was 4, I had him on Facebook now, cutting with a plasma cutter. People kind of freaked out about that. I was like,
They don't like
he's
that.
got
for some
shoes
reason.
on, y'all, and glasses.
yeah.
What's the problem, you know? So,
Start them young, man.
hey,
I'm jealous though. That's an awesome skill set to have at a very young age.
Yeah. Just tools are common around our house, you know.
Now, is it your shop? Is it just a personal shop, or are you open
Just
for business?
my personal shop. In 2009, me and a buddy of mine got hit by a car on his motorcycle, and he was kind of busted up, full cast on his leg and everything. Had some other problems, and I let him use my shop to turn out some money to actually pay some bills or whatnot, because he was a professional welder, and he worked for Trinity Railcar, building tank cars for railroad.
Right.
And so he was put out of work, and me and him in 2009, 2010, we did a few vehicles just to kind of passerby him.
Right.
That's the only time my shop's ever been open as far as for the public to be using.
Gotcha.
But it's just my personal shop.
Yeah. How many toys you got in there?
My 86 mini truck, my 59 panel, and right now I'm building a 66 C10 for my nephew. It's got a C6 Corvette rear end, Pro Touring front suspension, LS, and just
That's awesome.
having fun.
Yeah.
How long is like that project? How long do you think you'll be on it?
I've been tinkering with it for about the last 8 years.
Okay.
So just whenever I have time, which him racing so much, we don't really tinker with it. But there's no time limit on it. I mean,
Just whenever you get around.
But it takes time to do the stuff. Like at this point right now, I'm to the point where the firewall's built, all the sheet metal work, cab corners, rockers, and the inner and outer rockers, your door hinge mounts, all that stuff's already done. So, I mean, I'm getting to the point, the bed's already done, all the rust repair on it. So, I mean, it's getting close. It's just needing some wrapping up time. Probably need 30 or 40 hours in it to finish it up.
Okay.
Send it off to paint. So.
I've got a question with the answer already in mind, but I want to see if you're there too. What's the main difference between building mini trucks or rat rods or anything of the vehicle nature versus mini bikes?
I'm big on dependability, so
Okay.
it's basically all the same. I mean, mini bikes, depending on how much squirreling you do on it, I mean, you can run around in circles on a mini bike just as much as you can an automobile.
Right.
I mean, it's just a longer list of things to put together. And to me, mini biking is pretty simple. I mean, if you were an average person, you had a decent welder and you had to cut off wheels and a sawzall or whatnot, you can pretty much do anything to a mini bike. You don't have to have all the specialty tools or anything.
Right.
I mean, if you have a pretty good eye for lining up things and just having the patience to make sure that everything's lined up, your front end straight, your motor or your engine mount is in the correct spot for your chain to be right and everything. Because like I got one of y'all's Go Power engine mounts, just a solid plate. I've never built a mini bike for him that had an adjustable plate. I look at things like the more parts that move, the more parts that can go bad. And so it's just one of those things. And I've learned a lot over the years of him mini bike racing to just have little tweaks and stuff to make things a little different now.
Right.
Like talking about how fast his bike could go now, it's all in the gearing. Depending on how fast you want to go, and like y'all were talking about climbing hills. See, the 180, I'll swap some gears around on the TAV, not necessarily the wheel itself, but the TAV to give it more torque. But on like some flat track racing, I'll run a lot bigger gear on the torque converter than a lot of people will, but he's so light that the bike will still take off. So you might get him off the line, but on the far end, he's going to overtake you. And he's not scared to lay into it and catch a peg every now and then. Yeah.
Now, has there been, have you had any gnarly wrecks at all?
Two.
Oh, man.
Tell him about
Next
flying.
question.
First one was at Big O. It was on like a clay track, which practically felt like concrete. And
Yeah.
rear end slipped, caught the peg, and high side and it flew off.
Oh man, did you break a collarbone or anything?
No, it flew like 20 feet, nicked my side a little bit, and hit the back of my head.
Oh man, and no repercussions. Like you got up and you walked off, and you were fine.
Finished the race.
What?
Nice. Did you place?
Like that was one of my first races, so
Yeah.
I placed like 6th after the wreck.
Well, that's still pretty
That's
good
still-
to get back up and just finish.
Yeah, I would have gave up.
Yeah, I was saying,
Yeah, I'm sorry,
Minibikin Ain't
guys.
Easy. I know, I see it.
Hey man, everybody's gonna high side at least once if you're racing.
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure. And it's no fun.
Definitely no fun to watch.
No,
His
no.
mama freaked out that day.
And what kind of gear are you wearing whenever you're racing?
Helmet, gloves, chest protector, knee
Okay.
pads,
The
all
full bit.
necessary boots.
Yeah. And we, of course, we have for the 180, we have, kind of, I wouldn't say strict, but very heavily implied, long sleeve shirts, pants, boots.
Gloves are highly recommended. I would wear goggles. You'd hate to catch a branch in the eye or anything. But yeah, chest protectors are huge. I mean, I think how many lives could be saved. I mean,
Yeah.
people just crashing over each other.
How many ribs could be saved?
12 to be.
Yeah.
If we had to put a number on it.
We were talking about making sure that foot pegs could be bent in. I guess foot pegs can eventually impale people, especially if they start tripping over each other. We haven't had that yet.
Hopefully we
And
don't.
hopefully we don't ever have
Are you talking
that.
about just the spikes to keep your shoe
I'm
on
talking
the
about,
peg itself?
Like your
or-
actually foot pegs.
Some people have
or-
solid
Just-
bars.
yeah.
Like the little Rascal has like solid bars.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So something that can at least cave
Mm-hmm.
in and break off if need be.
Took him break off inside of them.
Exactly.
You're saying that's going to be a requirement coming up? Or?
We should. We've talked about it. We've had a few racers saying, hey, you should make this mandatory. David Sidoti, he said that. So I definitely trust his word. He's always out there. So that's probably a good rule that we should implement.
Yeah. And that's just something that you can just swap out your,
Yeah,
like with something that we have?
we have like foot pegs that are foldable, but someone was going to have to cut off their old
Mm-hmm.
foot pegs and drill a hole into their frame.
Y'all are selling. I think I seen it at a kit. It looked like, but it was square that goes in and then looks like a rubber freeze plug where you tighten it up. Is that how that foot bed works?
exactly. That's exactly what I would wear.
Maybe y'all's R&D department can come up with a round one for the Rascal.
That's
Something
not
like
a bad
that.
That's a
idea.
really good idea.
That's a pretty good idea.
I mean, a cordless grinder out at the race. I mean, if you want to race,
Yeah.
stick this in. And
Drill
there
a
you
hole
go.
if need
Yeah.
be. Yeah.
I wrote it down already. So.
I'm not.
Liar, I ain't seen a pen in your hand
Yeah,
yet.
oh my gosh. He's out of paper.
Do you even know how to write?
I'm not saying it's the most comfortable ride to do your 180 on, but I know that we had at least the second year, I think, there was one or two little rascals.
Yeah, I don't know how far they made it. I remember seeing some doodlebugs, just like you were talking about. They were having to walk it up the hill every single lap. But more power to them.
Right.
I think their team was Team Doodlebug.
Yeah. I think Austin Murphy raced that one year on a Doodlebug.
Okay.
Golly.
If they wear purple shirts, then that's them.
I think it was him and his wife or girlfriend at the time.
Okay.
Were racing as a team.
You
I
know
think
what?
they got second place or something like that. It's been
That
a
does
couple
sound
years.
familiar. Heck yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
But Austin's a heck of a rider too. So
Yeah.
he's one of the people we consider fast.
But
Yeah.
is he also a dirt bike rider, or is he just straight mini bike?
I think he knows how to ride dirt bikes.
A little bit of
I'm
both.
pretty sure. Yeah.
No.
We know him from out at Yellow Rose and stuff. So
Okay.
I mean, he does chopper stuff as well. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Really cool.
Is Yellow Rose something that you just plan on going to every year?
Yep.
Okay. What are the other ones that you're just like, we have to go?
Uh,
Or are there any new ones that you're like, I'd love to dip my toes in and see where I stand?
180
The 180. This will be your
First.
first.
maiden voyage.
You should also try the GPS 660. I know it's drag racing, but there are a lot of people. It gets so fun out there, just people racing around. And if you're light enough, you could have a pretty good shot at winning.
There's a race on the 10th. Izzy invited you guys out in the chat, so if you guys want to come out.
Yeah,
availability for that.
he's raced Cole a few times out at Edgewood,
nice.
and Cole always enjoys racing them, especially drags. I mean, they're both about the same size,
Yeah.
Right.
weight-wise.
Right.
And of course, Cole's fast.
Yep.
So he definitely one to beat on a drag bike, that's for sure.
Yeah, Cole's definitely fast. Do you want to plug any more of this race that you're talking about?
So Izzy has a race going on the 10th, I believe, at Yellow Belly. I think there's 3 classes, but I'll have him. Yeah, Izzy. Just let him know to post the poster in the chat.
Is Izzy Israel?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Sweet guy.
Yeah.
Had him on the podcast.
Yeah.
That's
Hey, man,
neat.
welcome. Yeah.
I feel like we're always trying to get, plan it 2 weeks ahead of time and be like, all right, in 2 weeks. We just did one Minibikes versus the world, which is
Or was
hilarious.
it Minibikes versus cars? Was it the world?
It was the world, but it was specifically Minibikes versus
Versus
cars.
cars.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you go out to that one? Did you go out to that
I
one?
did go out to that
How did it go?
So there were a couple of cars that the Minibikes wanted to race, but nobody wants to lose to a Minibike.
Right.
So they're just like, yeah, I don't feel like doing it.
Nobody wants to lose to the little kid either.
Yeah. Exactly.
So were there that many races that were going on if people weren't interested in racing
Yeah, they
Minibikes?
just didn't want to. But there were a lot of Minibike races.
Oh.
But none of the cars wanted to lose.
Bummer.
Yeah, Cole actually walked up to one of the Lambo owners and called him out and was like, hey, you want to race? And the guy was like, no.
Started doing donuts in front of him.
Yeah. That's crazy. There was a Lambo out there.
Yeah. Pretty dope Lambo, too.
Any other people we need to be shouting out, Bernie?
Isaiah Gibbs says, man, look at this. Congrats on being on the podcast.
Nice.
Yeah, Isaiah's hell of a racer, man. And if y'all never seen, he's Louisiana cat Cajun. He can run, dude.
Nice.
Yeah. You've seen Isaiah run if you were out at Bluebonnet.
I have.
Yeah.
I was definitely
Very
seeing the
fast
backside of him.
cat. Yeah, he can ride.
Yeah, I can ride a mini bike, but I am nowhere near a racer. I just like being out there and tooling around with everyone. I have been forbidden to race because we got to keep the company going, but I love going out there. It's always a good time.
Right. I'm just excited to hear all these people. Just you're so roped into this community, which is so awesome because I feel like only X amount of people really. You could just name somebody from a different state. Someone's like, "Oh yeah, I raced him here."
Yeah.
And, like you guys are just right in harmony with that, which is awesome.
Yeah.
He doesn't play sports, so I mean, this is his thing.
This is
a lot of
the
people do
sport.
baseball, and baseball's going on right now. Like that's what we were talking about. Nick, you said didn't make it to the 180 last year. It all depends on if they have championships or whatnot in baseball. So I mean, with him, it's mini biking, and it's mini biking all the time.
That's
We
great.
got Porter in the chat.
Oh,
Hey, Porter.
He said, make sure you're up for the race in Missouri at the end of the month this time.
We
Oh,
need
yeah.
more information so that we can help blast
Hook us
that.
up, Porter. Hook us up.
Yeah, throw all the info in the chat. Throw it in. Nick also says he can rip the stock class for sure. He has the bike to compete for that. I'm guessing you're talking about the drag race? I don't know. And then Joshua wants to know if y'all are coming out to Yellow Belly this Sunday.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I mean, it is just racing. It's a just different form of racing. I feel like you would need a different. I mean, you don't need a different bike. Anyone can race. I don't know how a stock engine would do against.
But maybe this
Someone
is
like
his,
Cole.
dip his toes in and be. This is the same way you got into
Yeah.
mini biking in the first place,
Very true.
And then maybe this could be like, wait a minute, this is awesome. Let's.
What do they run out there? 330 or 660?
It's a 660,
660.
and they're all running like at least a 236 cc type of engine out there, in light frames. But in some of them, well, most of them methanol, so they are definitely producing quite a bit of power.
You've got a 660 podcast coming up soon, don't you?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Oh yeah, we might as well plug that. If anyone wants to talk about mini bike drag racing, tune in tomorrow. I believe at 5 p.m. Central, we'll have Flacco, Jesus, and Taylor. So we'll be talking about Yellow Belly, 660, mini bike drag racing.
Recap it all kind of stuff.
Yeah, we also have like a sweet surprise tomorrow. I know you're like, well, what's the surprise? Why
Sweet
don't-
like a cake.
As in, we have a brand new frame coming out.
Everybody gets a cupcake.
Wow, this cupcake is sweet.
No, we'll be unveiling our Rascal GT drag
Ooh.
is finally here. So if you're looking for a mini bike to race on, it's actually right behind you. Just if you wanted to check it out, it's super light. It's around like 27 pounds. It's super, super light. But yeah, we're unveiling that this week.
Is this the chromoly frame?
No, that's coming down the pipeline.
Whoa! I didn't want to.
Hey,
that's fine.
I got a sweet surprise for you.
That's our Rascal GTR, which is going to be a stripped down version made out of chromoly, the 4130 chromoly, and it's going to be, I think the steel frame is around 22 pounds. So when we go to chromoly, we're going with the lighter wall, so it will be lighter. But since it's chromoly, it's going to be a whole lot more durable. So we're excited to get that back from our tube bender.
Yeah, I think so. It's gonna be big though. I think that's gonna help change a lot of what we see on the 660. And
True.
I know there's the local races that Flacco and Jesus are a part of, which are just almost street races, for a lack of better terminology.
Exactly.
And this was the day after the day of pull start, prepping for 660.
Yep.
So there's a big crowd around the 662 now, which is, I mean, I think you can thank just a very few amount of people for getting this to blow up to what it is now. But
yeah,
it's exciting to see.
If you like side bets, man, drag racing, there's so many side bets going on at all times.
Yeah. You can bet on the color of someone's socks.
I'd imagine that's how.
Spoiler alert. Don't bet on me, baby.
Josh said if you go out to Yellow Belly, he has a bike you can jockey for him.
Oh, okay. I don't know how long that drive is. Do you know how far Grand Prairie is from you guys?
Probably 3 hours.
Okay.
That's not bad.
It's got to be worth it, though.
I feel like we should call Tiller Neo, because he seems like the chosen one.
He is the chosen one.
Yeah.
And I'm
Just
excited-
fast.
Yeah.
And that makes you Morpheus.
No.
Oh. Okay. I tried.
And have you ever ridden on a Trailmaster bike, a full suspension Trailmaster bike,
I've ridden on one a couple times.
like the MB200 or anything? Do you have any thoughts on bigger bikes like that?
There's tires feel bigger and bulky.
And is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Yeah, they feel a little weird to me.
You like being a little more nimble?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I like bigger tires, but just the big fat tires just feel a little weird to me.
Right.
It takes a little bit to get used to, for sure.
So the Super 80 is going to have, those are the 4-inch wide tires, 3.5?
You can't, anything that you can put on a 10-inch rim, you can go as skinny as a 3.5 if you really wanted to. Yeah, we don't have one built up, but when we do, I'll send you some photos. It might be your next.
It's a
frame,
it's a
yeah.
beautiful bike.
Yeah,
It's so narrow looking. I think that's why it's probably because of the tires.
it's
honestly.
nice and nimble.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we are now up against it. I want to thank you guys for coming on to the podcast.
Appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Making the
Thanks for
drive all
having
the
us.
way out here. We got some gifts for you. So these gifts are from Printed Threads.
Mm-hmm. Not our title sponsor, right?
No, that's Hayes color. So we got you the black and white
Heck
jersey.
yeah.
Hey.
And of course, I don't know if you already have this shirt or not, but hey, these are gifts. These are for you, man. Hopefully they go with you. Hopefully you ride fast with them as well.
Definitely.
But yeah, so thank you guys for coming on to the podcast. Hopefully you have a safe drive back home. Everyone else, Saturday, November 8th, GPS180. Check out. So now the podcast is done. Now go check out the Bernie's GPS 180 video.
Yep.
Then go sign up for the GPS 180 race at gps180race.com. And let's see, there was one more. Oh yeah, Saturday
That's what I
we
was
are
saying.
Rockwood
Yep.
for Customer Appreciation Day. $1 tacos, $1 go-karts, $1 mini golf. Thank you, Ollie. Thank you, Bernie. Appreciate you guys today. Thank you, Misty, for lending your boys out to us. But yeah, love you guys. I want you to remember to ride safe, ride fast, and as always, ride on. Bam. There goes our music.
There it is.
Great job.
Appreciate you guys, man.
Yeah,
That
thank
was
you
really
guys.
fun.
Thank you.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.